This is Carl at National RV Detroit. I'm going to walk you through this 2024 Gulfstream Amerilite travel trailer. So we'll start at the door side rear here, and we'll just look at some of the features and how they work, okay? So this is your water heater, of course. Right now it's drained because it's winterized, so there's the cap and there's where it screws onto, so it's empty right now. The switch to operate it is inside. I'll show you that when we get inside. Never run it without the water heater, or excuse me, never run it without water in the water heater, so keep that in mind. But right now, because this is winterized, it's empty. We got an outside kitchen here. Get water all over my camera here. Hold on. Okay, you have basically a small dorm refrigerator. Your griddle pulls out, and then you have a quick connect on it here. So you put that quick connect right here into this female side of it right there, and that connects your griddle to the LP system of the trailer. Okay, you have a power awning, outside speakers, TV signal out plus power if you want to set a TV there. You're getting a Husky centerline weight distribution hitch with built-in sway control. We'll show you how that operates when we pick up. There's your dump hose there, your kit. You have your 20-pound tank, you have a power tongue jack and a battery, deep cycle marine battery. This is your power cord. We're just running off of our cord here now, but there's your 30 amp power cord. The vent for your furnace. This is where your power cord hooks up, right here. Your city water hookup, which is the most common way to get water to the trailer. You just hook your hose on there, turn it on, and you're all set. Okay, you have your dump valves here. Black is always the larger valve, so the black is on the left, the gray is on the right. Black is toilet water and waste, gray is sink and shower water. Of course, your cable and antenna through. And this is the fill for your fresh water tank. So if you're camping someplace without city water, you can still pre-fill your tank and use the onboard pump to pump the water. So all your plumbing will work as though you have city water. And keep in mind the manufacturer states every 90 days or so you should inspect your roof. So get up on the ladder and look at your roof to make sure everything's in good shape, okay? Alright, so let's move inside here. So you have a hide-a-bed here that obviously folds over this jackknife sofa. We'll show you that when you pick up, if you haven't already looked at it. Up here is your control panel. So to light your water heater on gas is right there. To turn on the electric heating element in your water heater, it's right here. Never run it without water in it, or without water in it, of course. Your water pump is right here. Of course, the water pump is used to pump water out of the fresh water tank if you don't have city water, like we just talked about. It's also used to winterize the trailer. You have your power awning button here. Never leave the awning out unattended if you're not going to be at the campsite. Roll it in. And of course, you have your levels, batteries charged, so on and so forth, fresh water, black water. Graduates up in 1/3 increments. That is your furnace right there. The thermostat for your furnace is right here. So you just click this to the left to turn it on, this top piece. Just click it to the left and it'll turn on. You set the temperature down here. When it comes to your air conditioning, the controls are right on the air conditioner. You have a thermostat on this side and your 2 fan controls and 2 air conditioning controls on this one here. All right. Your radio, you have AM FM radio, you have a USB drive, HDMI in if you want to go into the system with something, like a portable Blu-ray player or something, and have it wired to your TV over here. You also have Bluetooth, so you can stream wirelessly with it. 2 speaker zones, 1 inside the trailer, 2 outside the trailer. So it pretty much has everything you need. Over here, keep in mind that your antenna will go here for your TV, and there's a button here. You can shut this off, as you can see, but you always want the red light glowing. That tells us that the digital antenna is turned on. If you have it off, you won't get a good picture. Okay, you could drop your table down onto these cleats here and turn this into a bed if you need to. You have a cooktop here. It's a 2-burner cooktop. Microwave works like any other microwave. You've got a 12-volt DC refrigerator, so it runs on 12-volt DC. Right? Always keep this latch so your doors don't get dinged up. Alright. Down here we have your carbon monoxide LP gas detector. Okay. On this side you have regular 120 AC circuit breakers here. Alright. They're labeled. And then the power is converted to 12-volt DC over here, and you got regular 12-volt fuses here, 12-volt DC fuses, and they're labeled. It's also a battery tender, so if you're plugged in to shore power, it's going to set so much energy your battery up on the tongue has and needs, and it'll charge your battery for you. So it's your AC distribution center, it's an AC to DC power converter, and a battery charger. Okay. This is your carbon monoxide LP gas detector. It should always be green. If it's not, get it serviced. Don't put it off. It's very important, obviously. So if it's not working, get it replaced or repaired immediately. Alrighty. Bunks, of course. When it comes to the bathroom, you have a fan and a skylight, of course. This GFCI, all the plugs in the trailer, even if it's just a regular duplex plug, it's wired through this GFCI. So even if it's a regular plug you're using, it's wired through this GFCI, so all the plugs are protected by it. So if you're using something outside and it pops, you're going to think GFCI, and you'll come in here to check to see if it's tripped. Okay. When it comes to your toilet, you have a, I'm going to swing around here, you have a flush pedal right there in the front. And the thing is, you can't use it dry, meaning you have to, when you get to the campground, you hook up your water, of course, and then you're going to come in here and you're going to put a dose of chemical right in the bowl, and then you're going to stand on the pedal and hold it down till at least a gallon of water goes into the tank below along with the chemical, and then it's ready to be used until you dump it next time. So you can use more than a gallon of water, just don't use less. Most people do use more than a gallon. If you don't do that, if you use it dry, it'll get clogged up, it'll smell terrible, it'll just be a mess. So you always want a dose of chemical and at least a gallon of water to start off with. Okay? It's pretty much the same for all RV toilets. And let's see what else we have. The usual stuff. There's the escape window, which is here. You just push the bar through and then grab a hold of the red tab and pull the screen out so you can exit. Your keys are hanging right here. Like I said, all the receptacles are wired through that GFCI. Okay. So, I want to thank you for purchasing your trailer here at National RV Detroit. Please remember what I said. It's you want to look at the roof every now and then to make sure it's in good shape and there's no leaking or damage to it. Keep in mind that this is winterized right now, so the water heater is bypassed and is empty right now. You're all set for the winter time anyway till it gets warm. And when you de-winterize it, you put your valves in the correct position, the ones on the back of the water heater in the correct position, and always never run your water heater without water in it. So, okay? Thank you very much.